What's up, guys? Hope everyone is having a good day. So this is an artist that I've never talked about before, but he dropped a new album today. I've been listening to him now for about 2 years, and I am a fan. And his name is Lil Gotit. He's the brother of Lil Gotit, for those of you who don't know. And what I want to do, I want to dissect his new album today, kind of talk a little bit about him and what I think about his career thus far. And then at the end of the video, I want to give a sales prediction on what I think it's going to sell in the first week. So let me go ahead and say this. Please subscribe if you haven't. Give me a like, and then also let me know in the comments what you think he's going to sell in the first week as well. And then at the end, see if our numbers match up. So Lil Gotit, he's been out for a while. He's dropped off a few albums. His last one was his first to actually debut in the top 200. It squeaked in, I think, if I remember correctly, it eked in at number 200. And as everyone knows, there's 200 slots. He got in at number 200, which is crazy. I think one thing that hurts him kind of is compared to his brother, because his brother Lil Gotit, and when I mean hurt him, I'm talking about in the sales department here. What I think hurts him in the sales department a little bit, and why Lil Gotit outsells him, it's not because Lil Gotit is necessarily more talented, because I think they're equally talented, and I go back and forth in my head who I actually like better, because I like both of them. Probably Lil Gotit a little bit, but I really like Lil Gotit. But I think one thing that hurts Lil Gotit in comparison to Lil Gotit in the sales department is the fact that he's not really associated with a rap crew like Lil Gotit, because Lil Gotit is in YSL, Young Thug's record label. Whereas Lil Gotit, he signed to Alamo, which is the same label as Durk. You know, Lil Durk's on there, Smoke Purp used to be on there. But outside of Lil Durk, Alamo's not really that good of a label, in my opinion. And the only reason, actually, I'm not gonna digress here and get into a bunch of other stuff. But if you have Smoke Purp as an artist, obviously you don't know how to push things, and you don't know how to make good signings. But Lil Gotit is much better than Smoke Purp. He's much more talented than Smoke Purp. So they got a good artist. It's just they don't. A lot of people probably don't even know that this album came out today. Like, a lot of people probably don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't have known if I didn't check his Instagram. You know, like if I didn't pay attention to his Instagram. But the album's called Top Chef Got It. I guarantee you, unless you're a hardcore fan, you didn't know. There's no advertisements, there's no marketing for this. So it's hard to predict. But he's got 2 features from Nav. And one of the songs, what was it called? The Nav song, Collages with Nav and Millie Go Lightly, who I want to talk about that for a minute, because I really like Millie Go Lightly. She's had another song with Lil Gotit on the Real Goat mixtape, that's probably my favorite project from Lil Gotit. Yeah, that's definitely my favorite project. The song that she did on there, she killed it. She killed it. I listened to Collages. It's not as good as the one that she did on the Real Goat. She's barely on it. She just hums a little bit in the background, but it's still cool that he's like writing with her. They're obviously friends, and she's done stuff with Young Thug. She's done stuff with 21 Savage, so she's, you know, getting some features under her belt. She's never dropped a project off before, but I really like Millie Go Lightly, and I think the name's cool. It's actually a play. Her name is a play from a book. I think Catcher in the Rye or something. I can't remember, but it was something Go Lightly, so that's where she got it from. I just randomly found that out. Don't ask me how, but I really like Millie Go Lightly, and I like her and Got It together. So he's got 15 tracks. He's got 2 features from Nav. He's got Young Thug on there. He's got his brother Lil Gotit. He's got Gunna. But here's a sad thing, guys. Let me go ahead and give you the prediction. It's not going to hit the top 200, I don't think. I really don't think so. I think it's going to sell under 5,000 in the first week. There's no marketing. No one knows this thing is out if you don't keep up with his Instagram. And he hasn't had a big enough hit to really warrant it to do 15, 20K. You know what I mean? And Alamo, like I said, they're not a very good label. So he could surprise me. But this has less tracks than his last one did. And his last one had a little bit more hype. And it also barely hit the top 200, number 200. So if this has less tracks, less hype, and, you know, the other one had big artists too. It had Future and people like that. I just don't see it hitting the top 200, which is sad. I think he needs to switch labels. I think he should sign with YSL with his brother and just build up more of a buzz. But I hope to see him get bigger, because like I said, I'm a big Lil Gotit fan. But reality is a reality. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.